Blessed ones of the nations of the world. One more time, thus is your brother Dan Moses or say your Sapodi of TRC Ghana, coming to you with a continuation of our exposés, Testimony, New World Disorder. This expose is being recorded on the 21st of September 2022, which is the Founders Day of Ghana. Therefore, we want to wish all Ghana and the courageous of Ghana happy Founders Day. And happy Founders Day to Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, because Nkrumah never dies. Blessed ones of the nations of the world. Akufo to the program Testimony, New World Disorder. As we do always, we want to welcome each other gladly on all the nations of the world by saying Akwaba, Allen, Sahalen, Shagitan, welcome, Inganjoni, Benvindo, you are welcome, Kuso, Dewo, to San Yusenyo, Okukulaba, Mauya, Mingalaba, Boye, Malamu, Karibu, Ekabo, no, O Sano de Zua, Enkwan de Hina, Mitas, Duboro, Pezaluva, Vine I Vinit, Barigalus, Vita Iche, Ivon, Dobridoya, welcome. Estan, Ozot Walang Adoman, bienvenido, namaste, swagetam, kus, hamadid, baruk, haba, marahaba, wanyong haminida, wanying, nyejeko, anyamime, nyejeko, wezolo, novyo, mia, wezo, akwaba, to the program, Testimony, New World Disorder. Testimony New World Disorder, as we know, is the program through which we get to know what is happening to Ghana, America, humanity, and the nations of the world in these times of global deception, delusion, and willful lies that are made up by some of the very people that we trust to be there for humanity and the nations of the world, and yet have chosen to be the very people that have dealt with us by willful lies, deception, and delusion 17 years, having brought humanity and the nations of the world into this total global helplessness, while they divert our attention from their evil pursuit by their tactical outcry of COVID-17, COVID-19, and that they didn't work, and the Russia, Ukraine, blessed ones of the nations of the world. You got to be armed in the mind and in the heart, and to understand that the ulterior agenda being pursued against the human race, for which the nations of the world are seeing the helplessness on the nations of the world, is an agenda by the wicked of the world, who have confederated in Ghana and in America to take over your soul, my soul, the souls of humanity and of the nations of the world. That is the agenda they are pursuing. Therefore, you are in a moment to make a decision as to whether you allow the soul takers to take ownership of your soul and lead you to total damnation in hellfire, or you would gladly yield your soul over to the maker of your soul, the owner of your life, that after life here on earth, you would go join your maker in the kingdom of heaven. As for me and my two tortured and abducted children and my families in Ghana, we shall serve the Lord. Christ Jesus is my Lord, and I gladly commend him to you. Akufo to the program Testimony, New World Disorder. This is expose part 175. Part 176 is going to be what to do, because by the grace of God, he has as well made a way for us to receive what to do, even as this part, as has all the episode been. The first part has been showing us, uncovering the reality, the bizarre situation of the world, and the final part is what to do. So part 176 is going to be what to do. Akufo to the program Testimony, New World Disorder. Humanity and the nations of the world, do not forget that we were standing with my family in Ghana. We're uncovering some things to us as to how the family is manipulated, exploited by the wicked Joe Biden and the tribalists of Ghana that have taken over the national security, have tribalized it, politicized it for their evil pursuit of getting Ghanaians killed under the guise of 9/11, which total stupidity no American would endorse. And yet, the haters in Ghana gladly get their own people killed with their foreign counterpart under the guise of 9/11, which my nation and my people have nothing to do about. Akufo to the program, Testimony New World. They are hoping that by the exposés we received last week, Friday, they are succeeding in diverting our attention. We are shifting the focus onto my family, and the coward security killers are getting away. No, we are bringing the focus back to them before we move back to continue. Akufo to the program, Testimony New World. So the blessed ones of the nations of the world. The coward security killers in Ghana, the tribalists, in the year 2011, with this dangerous undercover agent, thought that they have killed Daniel, only to realize that Daniel never dies. They thought that they have destroyed the father of Daniel and have taken Elizabeth captive to destroy Elizabeth, only to realize that Elizabeth never dies. Blessed ones of the nations of the world, we by this want to strengthen the noble people of the United Kingdom that they should not worry. The killers of the African, God has made it clear to them that Elizabeth never dies and Daniel never dies, because Colossians 3:3. And if a man be in Christ, though he die, yet shall he live. God bless Ghana. God bless the United Kingdom. God bless the nations of the world. Akufo to the program, Testimony the World. Humanity and the nations of the world. Let's begin. America, did you know? Ghana, did we know? Humanity and the did we know that one of the two evil old men who, by the pursuit of open hatred, shamelessly is seeking to kill one African. One of such two evil old men, in fact, one is called Joe Biden of America, and his counterpart is Nana Addo Akufo, tribalist and racist. You understand? Okay. One of the two haters has admitted being a liar and lying. Did you know that? Okay. That born liar, who for 17 years aided Barack Obama to lie and to hate the African to kill him, has admitted lying. So he's a liar. Okay, America, this is what we courageously tell the liar of the White House, Joe Biden. We tell him that we remember that there was a man called Bill Clinton who I come back to the program, Testimony New World. Bill Clinton, who likes the thing and used his something to play with the thing of Monica Lewinsky, turn around to tell the world, lie to the face of the world, America and humanity, that he didn't do it. Eventually, Bill Clinton's own lies caught up with him. Bill, did you do it or you didn't do it? He said, I did. Okay. Then America and the world shouted, crucify him, crucify him. So, what happened to Bill was that Bill got crucified by impeachment. He narrowly escaped his removal from office. Therefore, we know that one law for all men are created equal. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. So, if evil Joe Biden has admitted being a liar and for lying, what we tell Joe Biden of the White House is that he should have some courage and impeach himself and remove himself from the White House, because God's finger has written mene tekel afazin concerning Joe Biden and Nana tribalist Akufo Addo, and it shall not be otherwise. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. Akufo to the program, Testimony New World Disorder. we gave them a little history, right? Because we can recall. That's how good God is to us. Akufo to the program, testimony, new world. But Joe of the White House, who cannot even recall his own name, has an evil friend of Ghana who want to break even by comparing himself with Joe Biden. That if Joe Biden cannot recall and have to take a pen and paper to copy his copy from a piece of paper at the funeral of Her Royal Majesty Elizabeth and Nana Tribalist Akufo Addo, who cannot cut the ribbon when he is holding the ribbon and would cut the air, would also copy at the funeral of Her Royal Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. Then Akufo Addo, it's okay because his colleague of the White House is a maniac and cannot recall. So if he cannot recall, if he has no memory, it is okay. See, loco is what the Spanish courageous people of the courageous Spanish people would say. He wants to break even. That if somebody is stupid and is stupid, it is okay. Akufo to the program, testimony, the world is right. Ghana and the nations of the world. Joe Biden is a liar and has admitted to being a liar. But conscienceless Akufo Addo has no conscience to admit that for over 17 years he has hated this African by willful lies to seek to destroy the African, and yet would like to compare himself to Joe Biden and say that he is okay in his evil pursuit. But humanity and the nations of the world, we would want to uncover something to our understanding that the liar of Ghana and the liar in America, they are so dead conscious that they are so dead in their conscience that irrespective of their evil, they know them not themselves to be under the law but above the law. Humanity and the nations of the world, do we remember that in April 2022, God has brought me from America to Ghana? Within the matter of a few weeks, when I landed in Ghana and the evils of Nana Addo Akufo, Joe Biden, and the dangerous US undercover agent to have sought to assassinate me in America, everything was being exposed in their face. And they could not stand the expose. What evil Akufo Addo and his counterpart of the White House did immediately was to orchestrate willful lie by the national security, tribalized national security, to make a fool, to divert the attention of Ghana and humanity from the evils of Joe Biden and Nana Addo Akufo, our own national security. Did we hear that there was a man called Sir John who has willed the Achimota forest to his wife? Did we hear that? Were we told that Ghana and the courageous of the media of Ghana, listen, for the past 17 years, the wicked have been tactically, treacherously dealing with us by way of lies to divert our attention from the heinous cowardly secret killing of the Ghanaians. Whenever their evils are getting exposed, they quickly take over the media and throw out willfully orchestrated nonsense which they call news, craftily invented news, diversionary tactics, and taunt the minds of Ghanaians to get them talking over nonsense, over nothing. You understand? This evil was pursued by the government of Nana Addo Dankwa, the tribalists. They did not use Jerry John Rawlings, whom they cowardly killed through medical terrorism, by saying that Jerry John Rawlings has willed the Achimota forest to the wife. They did not use His Excellency John Evans Fifi Atamils by saying that His Excellency John Evans Fifi Atamils has willed the Achimota forest to the wife, Nadu Excellency, Nadu Mills. But they have to cowardly use their own Sir John, dead Sir John, and accuse their own dead to taunt the minds of the Ghanaians, the noble people of Ghana, to divert their attention from the fact and the truth that Ghanaians have been killed and are being killed in the pursuit of global agenda. This was done to us by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo. Let me tell us, to understand that all that they were doing was exploiting my innocent family in Ghana. Ghana, in 2021, before I departed Ghana to America, on June the 14th, and I got to America on June the 15th, 2021, I was very much aware that I may very possibly lose my life in the land of America when I get there, because Joe Biden and Nana Addo Dankwa have purposed assassination for me in America. So God had to prepare me for that by making me pass on all my legal documents, all my precious documents, and passing on the mantle to my family member, that if God chooses that the new terrorists succeed to get me assassinated in America, the mission of God shall continue, because the scepter still remained in my family. I passed it on to a family member in Kumasi, Ghana, and the nations of the world. One of the documents that I passed on, including all my patent rights, I passed them on so that if I am not, that family member would ensure that innocent Elizabeth and Grace shall inherit the heritage of their father. Ghana, America, and the nations of the world. Announcement. Not the US government, not the politicians of Ghana are ignorant of the fact that if there is any Sir John in our world today, he is this very African, a code name by the treacherous in America and the tribalists of Ghana. So Ghana, because I passed on under the instruction of God all my heritage to my family for keeps, for the continuation of the mission of God, for the passage of my heritage to my two children and that the children. That was why Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo Addo had to invent the total nonsense when I came to Ghana and I was exposing them about their evils when they realized that they could not kill me in America with this undercover agent. They had to quickly invent a total nonsense that Sir John has willed the Achimota forest to the wife, and therefore diverting the attention of the Ghanaian people, the media, from the evil of Nana Addo Dankwa and Joe Biden. Announcement: there is a land in Dowena, a piece of land legally acquired by the African. The code name for that land site is Achimota Forest, because the evil in America and Ghana, by their years of defunding against me, thought that that land would never be developed. So it has turned into a forest. That land, the code name for that land by the coward secret killers and the killers of the African, the killers of the Ghanaian, that code name for that site is Achimota Forest. And the Sir John that they were talking about, that has willed the Achimota Forest to the wife, is no other than myself. And that wife of the Sir John that they were talking about was that individual of my family who received all my heritage and received the mantle. That was the individual they were making a mockery of, and were making a mockery of my families in Ghana. Ghana, I'm talking about a piece of land blessed me by God, which the dangerous US undercover agent, when I have legally registered the land under law, had to orchestrate under 1 week. The certificate was issued to me on the 20th of September 2019. 7 days after, by hatred, she had to orchestrate and get my father Nana Edubofo killed in response to the registration of the land. Under 1 week after, in a matter of another week, 7 weeks, 1 week after the killing of Nana Edubofo through medical terrorism, the same undercover agent had to orchestrate with the evils of Ghana, the tribalists in Ghana, and they had to kill a family member of the woman who was standing by me through it all, and I got the land registered. They killed a family member, 2 people under 2 weeks. They killed them. So don't be surprised when the wicked killers thought that the land would never be developed, and God is shaming them. They had to quickly start attacking my family. My family is in Ghana, by using their own dead Sir John and their fake news of nonsense, invented nonsense by the politicized national security, tribalized national security, who endorsed the killing of African Ghanaians, to talk about their nonsense of me having willed my land to my wife. God bless you. We shall continue with part 176. And part 177 shall be what to do. God bless you. And God bless my holy name. Let's continue and know more about Joe Liar and Nana Addo Dankwa, the liar. God bless you. Bye-bye.